All right, weather-wise, if the month of July ended yesterday, it was on track to be the third hottest since records have been kept, and we have more 90-degree heat, so we'll let you know how the final week, of course, shapes up. But again, if it ended yesterday, third hottest, only third behind 2013, and then last year was the hottest July with an average temperature of 78.2 degrees. This morning, after tracking some showers working through eastern Connecticut that have moved into Rhode Island, things are pretty quiet. An early warning pinpoint Doppler. We have temperatures basically in the upper 60s and low 70s statewide, 73 Hartford, New Haven, and Bridgeport, 70 in Torrington, Willimantic, and 72 for Norwich and Groton currently. Now, there is a light northerly component to the wind, not too terribly strong, but the wind direction is key because that's going to filter some slightly drier air into the state. So while it's muggy now, the humidity decreases as the day moves forward in time. And as the day moves forward also, we're going to see more breaks in the clouds. But right now, it's primarily overcast. Checking out our ICAM view from Torrington as we head into our capital city. More of the same. Some breaks here and there. Primarily overcast. Checking out our view from New Haven, overlooking the green, and as we check in on the tugboats from New London, also looking fairly tranquil with 72 there. So we've got Pamela in Niantic is at 73. Cindy in Falls Village checks in at 67, and Sue in Unionville right now is at the 70-degree mark. So the round of storms late yesterday into the early overnight hours, all in association in advance of a cold front that has now pushed just to the south of Connecticut. That's why we have that northerly wind. But you can see all the storminess to our south will remain offshore, but the front is going to be close enough to Connecticut that this afternoon there's going to be at least an isolated chance for a shower. Nothing too widespread. A situation where many towns will remain dry. You see that drier air from the north again will be filtering southward. So dew point values will continue progressing downward near 70 this morning, perhaps into the upper 50s and low 60s by mid to late afternoon, especially across interior portions of the state. So on Futurecast, as we step you through the rest of today, we'll see again some clearing get underway, especially this afternoon, maybe a spotty shower here or there, and then overnight tonight, clear to partly cloudy should do it. And then for tomorrow, we should see a partly to mostly sunny sky. So dry weather can be expected for our Saturday as well as for Sunday. This afternoon, not 90-degree heat, but likely mid and upper 80s inland. That's why the third heat wave of the year will come to an end for shoreline towns, topping out this afternoon into the mid-80s. With regard to the tropics, we've got Gonzalo heading toward the southern windward islands. Could become a hurricane before reaching that island chain, but a little bit closer to home in the Gulf of Mexico, we've got Tropical Storm Hannah. It is forecast to strengthen a little bit. Sustained winds currently are at 40 miles an hour as it heads in the general direction of the southern coast of Texas, arriving later tonight into tomorrow. So back here in Connecticut on our early morning 7-day forecast, the weekend will feature morning lows in the mid and upper 60s, so that will be nice, and also fairly low humidity, relatively speaking, but it's going to start creeping back up on Sunday. 91 is our forecast high for tomorrow afternoon, 94 on Sunday. Likely the hottest weather with more humidity coming on Monday, temps then into the mid-90s, then low 90s by Tuesday of next week. Chance for some late-day showers and storms with a cold front behind that. Back into the mid and upper 80s by the middle of next week with lower humidity. For shoreline highs this weekend, 87 tomorrow, then a degree or two warmer for Sunday.